Pusat Manuskrip Melayu. It is located at the 11th floor of one of the buildings of Perpustakaan Negara Malaysia, or the National Library of Malaysia. It is actually open for public center from 8 AM to 5 PM on weekdays. PKMM is a place where almost 5,000 Malay manuscripts are kept. Do you know what a manuscript is? Do you know how it is significant to us? Manuscript is defined as a book, text, or documents written by hand. Malay manuscript here is referred to the Jawi script, written by hand by the Malay scribers on materials such as paper, parchment, palm leaves, bamboo, ivory, wood, and fabric, produced as early as in the 16th century, not later than the first quarter of the 20th century. Do you know that the total number of Malay manuscripts known is amounted to almost 24,000? That is how it is significant to us. The problem now is that these manuscripts of vastness of information or knowledge are abandoned, taken for granted, and undermined. So few of these manuscripts have been researched, learned, and read thoroughly. PKMM functions as, firstly, to trace and acquire Malay manuscripts, to document, and to provide facilities for access to the manuscripts. It also functions to facilitate research on storage and preservation of Malay manuscripts, as well as to disseminate knowledge pertaining to Malay manuscripts to the public. PKMM also provides the service of advisory and consultancy. It is indeed a great waste and loss for us of not benefiting such institution for our own good. And let us get back to our heritage and know more of our identity and knowledge from Pusat Kebangsaan Manuskrip Melayu.
International Institute of Islamic Thought and Civilization, ISTAC. ISTAC was the research and postgraduate institution of the International Islamic University Malaysia, IIUM, located at Jalan Duta, Kuala Lumpur. It was founded in 1987 by Syed Muhammad Naqib Al-Atas. Its curriculum specializes in Islamic thought, civilization, and science at master's and doctoral levels. Its program also covers the study of the world's major religions and of the modern secular world of today. But it is no longer called ISTAC. It is now known by Center for Strategic Continuing Education and Training, IIUM Crescent. However, the famous ISTAC library remains, bearing the name Syed Muhammad Naqib Al-Atas Library as recognition of a legacy of its founder. SMNA Library is situated in the middle of the architectural wonder of ISTAC, perched at the hillside amidst tree-shaded area, where the sound of fountain water and bird songs mixed harmoniously to transport visitors to Alhambra-like experience. The entrance to the library is accessible through the courtyard, where a fountain stands, which in Islamic architectural philosophy signifies heart as the reservoir of serene contemplation. The collection of SMNA Library is special on its own. Besides general collection, it houses rare books and manuscripts in various languages from important Islamic civilization such as Arabic and Persian. The collections dated as far back as 1197 AD. The oldest manuscript is Kitab al-Tafhim li-Awail Suna'at Tanjim, Instruction of the Elements of the Art of Astrology by Al-Biruni in Persian language. Important rare books include translation of Quran in Latin language, with preface by the Christian reformer Martin Luther. From the Malay world, SMNA Library has a lithograph copy of Hikayat Abdullah by Abdullah bin Abdul Khalid Munshi, printed in Singapore in 1849 AD. Now this is a place of knowledge. Apart from being a great institution before, it was also a center for gatherings of the scholars around the world. However, the SMNA Library is still a place of great reference in serious confrontations between civilizations. It welcomes all researchers on Islamic civilizations to make full use of the valuable and rare collections within.
Saya rasa tak bagus lah sekarang ni. in Malaysia, even in our government sector, that we have so many staggered area and delay here and the next appointment and the next appointment.
Macam saya bukan orang politik, saya bukan orang ekonomi, tapi dari segi kewangan harian kan, belanjaan harian semua tu saya rasa lah kesan dia. Dari segi living cost, tambah pula duduk kat bandar kan.
And it affect both the government and the private sector, and it affect the whole people, like from the kids until the teenage and until the elderly people, all age group is affected.
Bagi saya dari segi itulah perbelanjaan keluarga lah yang banyak kena cut cost. Lepas tu macam kita pula duduk dalam bandar kan, macam banyak aset, rumah, kereta semua mahal, tol lagi kena bayar. Itu je lah yang paling saya rasa sekali.
Politik di Malaysia. The politik is very chaotic, very unstable. Sebab saya student, most kita didedahkan dengan isu politik daripada media massa. I think in Malaysia, politik means money. Tapi kalau kita tengok daripada media massa yang top, which is TV, media massa yang dekat televisyen, apa yang kita nampak adalah lebih kepada peperangan untuk memburukkan antara satu sama lain. Bukanlah untuk membuktikan sejauh mana kelebihan yang ada pada setiap parti. So, if you don't have money, if you don't control the money, you are nothing. Even though you are true, even though you are right, but then because you don't control the money, you don't control the big people, so the justice cannot be done.
It's very beautiful, it's nice and clean, and it's good weather, there's loads.
Dan saya berharap, apa yang saya harapkan daripada politik Malaysia adalah politik yang lebih matang dan lebih produktif.
Dan sastra, which is kita kumpulkan karya-karya ataupun berkarya yang ada di Malaysia dan luar negara untuk berkongsi ilmu yang dianjurkan oleh Perpadanan Buku dengan kerjasama 10 rakan kerjasama yang terdiri daripada NGO, agensi kerajaan dan syarikat swasta. Foto buku menjadi one stop center ataupun pusat pertemuan kepada penulis, penerbit dan pembaca. Tapi main objektif untuk buku literasi juga adalah untuk menghimpunkan penulis. They share their ideas, how to write a good book and what kind of topic that you should choose. Penyertaan bengkel pertama. Yang keduanya, sini ada ramai penulis. Mencari penulis-penulis yang you minat. Dalamnya ada banyak publishers, dekat pentas ada banyak penulis, dekat dalam seminar tu ada banyak penulis. Kita tanya dia orang apa yang satu, what inspired them untuk menulis. Yang kedua, macam mana cara dia menulis. Cara ketiga, how they market the product. Yang keempat, macam mana dia menggunakan platform KLLF ni untuk tarikh public and tarikh home craft untuk tengok